slightly off kilter on my screen. I don't know why.
Ryza のアトリエ、常闇の女王と秘密
Atelier.
の隠れ家。
Borderless. There we go. Okay. Settings, audio. Oh, there's no English. Damn. That's rare. Difficulty. Changing difficulty in the middle of the game will not have an effect on your progress. I don't know. I'm good at RPGs. I can probably leave it alone. Okay. And autoplay. Okay. Guess that's everything. New game. For the record, I'm not reading out the dialogue that is voiced in Japanese.
なんてことない村。そこでなんてことない私は暮らしている。なんてことない日々を変えたいと焦がれながら。
So I hope you guys know Japanese. Seashells. Ryzarin Stauto. Are those nerds clusters in the fucking trees? That's a windmill. Go. People.
そんな私は今日も京都で屋根裏にある私の部屋で仲間たちと密かな計画を話し合っている。
Wow, it's our friends.
この退屈ななんてことない日々を打ち破る痛快で素晴らしい計画を実現するために。歓喜も迫る。
The drought is coming? What does that mean? That's ominous.
お父さんが毎度麦の気持ちを考えろって言うからつい私麦じゃなくて人間だよって答えて。
Mm-hmm. Our friend's name is Lint.
そんなことより見てよほら。少しは意味がわかりそうな図入りの本があったんだ。
また？せっかく古い本が地下で山積みになってても書いてある文字が全然わからないんじゃね？
Fan of the fact that they have like the cinematic borders and they just throw the text in the bottom of border with just like this basic ass font.
しょうがないだろ。ひいじいさんが読み方をじいさんに教える前に死んじゃったんだから。
Look at this nerd. Tao Mongarten. Sure. Lint Marslink.
来る途中ボースとランバーに見つかってさ。足を引っ掛けられたはずみ。
Tao gets bullied, unsurprising because, I mean, look at him.
あいつら威張り散らすだけならまだしもしつこく嫌がらせまで。
村の水源を握る有力者様のお坊ちゃんだからな。村の奴らはそりゃ誰も逆らえねえよ。
That's a fair point. How do you fight back against the son of the guy who controls all of the water?
島の外への冒険計画でしょ。
まず自分が農作業の愚痴を言い出したくせに。
怒るライザに触るな。島の外といえば、よそから商人が来るのは今日だったんじゃないか。
そうだね。村中その話で持ちきりだったよ。
Vegetables.
村の野菜を商いに来るんだっけ。
外の商人か。私たちも行ってみようか。
I'm gonna let autoplay. I'll try to keep
そ
up.
の商人の到着を私たちも見に行くのよ。どうせ対岸の船着き場で長々と手続きするんでしょ。
本当に対岸に渡るの。
If we go to the port, we can buy the merchant's goods before anyone else. Surely no one else has thought of this before.
今日の議題は何だった？島の外への冒険計画。
We should build towns at ports so like we can just like load the stuff off into the shops directly. And it's genius.
なんか火がついちまったな。こりゃマジで島の外に出ないと収ま
Why
ら
does
ない
her the texture of her shirt makes it look like it's a wet paper towel?
まずじっくり計画を立て。
船着き場に行ってこっそり小舟を借りて対岸の船着き場の近くで降りる。
Like the way that the shaded parts are done, it looks like that's like her skin showing through underneath it, not like
さあ、だらだら話し
shadows.
てる暇も惜しい。冒険を決行するよ。
待ってよライザー。
Who are you?
待ちなさいライザ
Uh-oh.
またレントとタオを巻き込んでろくでもないことやろうとしてるわね。
Are you my mom? Mio Stout. I'm gonna say yes.
お母さん？まだ何もしてないよ。それじゃね。レント、タオも早く。
失礼します。
しまーす。
こら
This is the era
た
of
まにはお父さんの農作業を手伝い
3D
なさい。
games where they really wanted the voice acting to be just like what you get in an anime, but the models are so stiff comparatively that it just kind of doesn't work. But they're too emotive. Also, it's almost Uncanny Valley. Not really, because it's not creepy, but it's a similar thing. What is? I have a photo mode. I don't care. I'm not taking selfies with these fucks. I don't even know them yet. Okay, thanks. Mushrooms. Cool. Oh my, what the fuck was that? What in the Star Fox Adventures is that attack? Okay. Gathering tools. I have none. I want to pick the mushrooms. I want them, but okay. I guess maybe later. It is like the whole thing of this game, I'm pretty sure, is like gathering and making stuff. Hello, what do you have to say? I can't talk to the NPCs? What kind of fucking RPG is this? Where am I going? East side of the island. Do I have a map? Or like a full map? No. Apparently not. Okay. So we're heading east. Which way is east? This way. Okay. Off we go. Seeing such a newer style on my channel is jarring. Yeah, I don't play a lot of new RPGs. Feels weird for me too. It's not even that new. I think this was still PS3 era. I could be wrong. There's a remaster of this game, but I don't have the remaster. Sure, man.
お前な、簡単に言うけど分かってんのか？小舟をこっそり借りるだけでも大変だぞ。
そうだよ。
This game's a lot newer than I thought. Why does it have a remake? It's a 2019 game. And why does it look like a PS3 game if it came out in 2019? I guess it's fine. I don't really care about cutting edge graphics. I'm just surprised, I guess.
ああ、それで構わない。船着き場の方の手配は終わって
Also surprised that a 2019 game doesn't have English voice acting.
やりすぎなくらいにな。大商いは第一印象が大事とかうるさいのなんの。
こんな田舎の村に第一印象もないだろうに。
I like your hair thingies. Agatha Harmon.
船着き場がどうこう聞こえたよ。まずいよ。
確かに守り手は村の警備が仕事だし、アガーテ姉さんが船着き場にいるのも当然だな。
島の外への冒険もいきなり頓挫か。
諦めてなるもんか。
奥の手？
The hell is your secret weapon, lady?
諦めて帰ろうよ。
いや、このまま帰ってもお母さんに怒られるだけだもの。それならせめて冒険しなきゃ。
That's valid. If you're gonna get yelled at, might as well make the most of it.
どういう理屈だよ。
こっちよ、二人とも。アガーテ姉さんに見つからないよ。
I got the Nissan.
どこへ行くのさ。
この前、家の近くで秘密の船着き場を見つけたの。まさしくこの日のために用意されたような場所よ。
は？ならなんで最初から。
いいから早く。
Actually, the fact this came out in 2019, I think this is legitimately might be in the top 10 most recent games I've played. Anyway, I'm gonna take a pee break and then we're gonna go home, I guess. So, PRB. Oh, Hideout. There we go. Like, I think there's a run button, but I couldn't remember what it was. Jump, jump, yump. Okay, she occasionally makes a noise when you jump, but not every time. Just how it should be. Where's the port? Back this way. We do be yumping. See, what rainbow grape? Look at this. This is fucking some Willy Wonka ass grapes. Okay, so what's the plan, girl? It looks like I can eat them and my vision will turn into a kaleidoscope. That'd be awesome.
あるにはあるな。随分とボロっちいのだ。なるほど。それで最初からこっちを使わなかったのか。
Does that boat even work?
こんなオンボロで本当に対岸まで渡れるの？途中で沈みそう。
つうかここ、秘密も何もおっさんどもが釣りの時に使ってる場所じゃねえか。
Damn, way to ruin the mood, my guy.
だから小舟も最低限のオンボロしかないんだ。
もう男二人でグダグダと冒険なのよ、冒険。今行くと決めなきゃ何も始まらないでしょ。
まあそりゃそうだ。
僕はそもそもあんまり気が進まない。
まずは対岸に渡るところから冒険は始まるのよ。村の連中が近づかない場所に挑んだり、街道をたどって先の先まで進んだり、みんなが怖がってる街道の西側にも入ったり。
あの辺りは禁足地じゃないか。危ないし怒られるだろうし、絶対ダメだよ。
何言ってるのよ。冒険ってのはそういう場所をあえて踏み越えていくもんでしょう。それに北の山の果てに輝いて見えてるあの塔にだって行けたら面白そうじゃない？でしょ、レント。
ああ、冒険して強くなって俺の実力を村
All
の
right,
やつに
I guess we're adventurers now.
それが俺の夢だ。
レントまで燃え上がっちゃった。これは僕も行くしかないのかな。
分かったら行くわよ。大いなる冒険の旅へいざ出発。
I have no idea what the stakes in this game is. I'm gonna be honest. Or if there are any.
私は今日ついに一歩を踏み出す。当たり前の生活にないものを求めて島の外へ。
The adventure begins.
噂の商人さんはまだ来てないみたいね。
そうみたいだな。
Why would we hide? It's not like we're here illegally, I think. Wait, maybe we are.
何のんきなこと言ってんのよ。商人を見に行こうとは言ったけど。
Alright, we're not actually here for the merchant. Never mind.
なんだっけ。
もう島の外への冒険だよ。せっかくなんだから冒険しようよ。
冒険ったって どこに行けばいいんだよ。このまま街道をたどっていくか。
それもいいけど、守り手の誰かと鉢合わせになってお母さんにバレる可能性が。あそこから森に入れそうじゃない？行ってみようよ。
A forest.
あそこは
Pixie forest. Alright, let's go. Adventure time now. Get going. Shut up.
まあ、初めての冒険にはおあつらい向きかもな。
本当に行くの？
Shut up, Tao. We're going to Pixie Forest.
きっとろくでもない目に遭うよ。
そんなの行ってみなきゃわからないじゃない。大丈夫。早速冒険だ。
It's gonna be more than Daijobu when I get my hands on some pixies. All right. Yum. Yeah. Big mushrooms. Whatever. What is that thing? What a creature. Is that light shooting, or flowers shooting light out of it? Holy moly. Is that a pixie?
ここが小妖精の森。こんなに近いのに村の人は誰も入らないんだよね。
そう怯えるなって。船着き場の真横だぞ。どうせ弱い魔物しか出ないさ。
Hmm.
冒
Fair
険
point.
の第一歩からそんなじゃ先が思いやられるわね。
How are you gonna kill God if you're scared of some fucking trees, Tao?
村でも僕らだけなんだろうな。
これが冒険に挑むってことよ。さあ、いつまでも喋ってないで出発よ。
おう。
All right. Hello. And what are you?
出たわね、魔物。
本当に魔物だ。
I don't know, monster is the word I would use for it. Seem pretty small.
これから
What is
やっ
that?
とほど出会うわよ。
The staff?
行くぞ。
She swings it. It's a slime.
さあ行くぜ。
Alright, what's the combat? If you run into a monster, go into battle. Timeline moves in real time.
せい。
Hmm.
行くよ。
Yeah. Raise your tactics level by earning max AP, then consuming it all at once. Raising your tactics level will provide a number of benefits during battle. Normal attacks can now hit twice. Okay.
行くよ。
Summoning Star deals magic damage and knockback to a single target.
連射。
Also stuns if your tactics level 2. Aggressive mode, other members will consume AP to use their skills. Okay.
今だ。今だ。
行くよ。
Wow.
さあ、どんどん。
We sure showed that slime.
どうだ。俺たち勝ったよな。
多分記念すべき初勝利ってやつよ。
生きてる。よかった。
こんなことでへばってたらお話にならないでしょ。
Press X. Okay, so it's Paper Mario rules. If you hit it first, you get an advantage. Okay. Big mushrooms. All right. There's a slime. There's one. Bam.
さあ行くぜ。せい。
そこ
痛えな。せい。おや。
今だ今だ
Ow. Stop.
せい。
今だ
せい。
そこ
せい。
今だ
せい。
そこ今だ
Oh, didn't have time to cast. Oh well.
もう終わりかよ。
Cool. All right. What happens if I stand here? Nothing. Interesting. Okay. Big tree bridge, of course, of course. Can't have a fantastical forest without a big tree bridge. Fuck
一
you,
気にやっちゃおう
giant weasel.
行くよ
そこ今だ
That is a fair enough assessment, I suppose.
おや。おや。
そこそこ
Bam.
おや。
Cool.
これくらい当然さ
Level up.
一つ強くなれたぜ。
Bro, you gotta be careful throwing that thing in the air. Jesus
まだまだ
Christ.
強くなるよ
あ
You gotta be careful swinging that around.
やっ一気にやっちゃおう
Alright. Kill everything.
おや。せい。
そこ今だ
そうそう
おや。
それそれ
そこ今だ
Enemy kill bonus.
おや。おや。もう終わりかよ。
Nice.
や
Okay. Hello. Flower ring. Cool. I love you. Can we be friends? We have to fight. Oh god, we have to fight.
そこ
おや。
Ow.
今だ
行くよ
むずい
おや。
I'm low on health.
今だ そこ
Ow. I'm dying.
痛えな。
そこ
おや。痛えな。おや。
そこ
Ow. Well,
おや。
she's dead.
痛えな。
今だ
おや。
今だ
I'm just gonna let them finish the fight for me.
そこ
There we go.
次もいけるかな
Let's see. I have no items. Fuck. Hmm. I guess we'll avoid fights for now.
かにこんな開けた場所があるなんて。
There's a house in the woods.
クリント王国の遺跡だよ。
Flint
村にもいっ
Kingdom.
ぱいあるだろ。地上の建物は
Isn't that
消した
guy
けど
who became
土台だけが残ってるんだ。
Mariable in Stardew last week?
それほど大きくはないね。森の見張り小屋か何かだったのかな。
おいおい、うかつに走るなよ。魔物に襲われても知らないぞ。
Ruh-roh.
ライザー、たく言わんこっちゃない。
Grass is at 1 HP. I don't think we should go fight whatever that
私
is.
はここだよ。
だよな。じゃあ誰だ。
どうでもいいでしょ。それよりも声が聞こえたのは森の奥からだったよね。
あ、タオも行くぞ。
待ってよ。
何か新しいこと起こるかな。
No, not go inside. I guess not. Can I can't go in that. Oh, is this like a fireplace? What? Why? Why is there an outside fireplace? Anyway, let me in. Okay. Water. But nothing to do here. Oh, oh, nope, can't jump up there. Lantern tree. I think I found the person screaming. What do you have in that case?
なんか強そうだよ。
襲われてる子を見て放っておけないじゃない。行くしかないわよ。
助けを求める女の子を守って戦うか。冒険の出だしとしちゃ上出来だぜ。
Sure, man. I mean, it's working. She's blushing at you.
さあ行くぜ。
It's just the one.
そこ。
Okay. Oh, it heals me for this fight. Let's go.
そこ。
行くよ。
せい。
そこ。
せい。
そこ。
行くよ。
Nice.
もう終わりかよ。また一つ。
Level up. All right, chill out.
よし、勝てたよな。
Let's go.
なんとかなったよ。
Oi oi toy yoing.
もう
Or like boy yoing.
勘弁してよ。
あなた大丈夫？怪我とかしてない？
Do be like that.
助けてくれてどうもありがとう。森で迷ってたらさっきの魔物に。災難だったね。とにかく森を出ちゃおう。
So I looked it up. Apparently, the series just stopped doing English voice act or English
森
dubs
を出るってのは大賛成だよ。
starting with this game.
ああ、早く行こう。
そう慌てるなよ。にしても 初めてなのに俺たちなかなかうまくやってるんじゃないか。
うん。女の子の危機を助けて帰還。レントじゃないけど、まずまずの成果よね。それじゃ急いで引き上げよう。
What do you got in there? Like a flute? I want to know. Run! Wink.
私はライザリンシュタウト。ライザでいいよ。あっちはレントとタオね。
適当な紹介だな。別にいいけどさ。
私はクラウディア・バレンツ。旅の商人をしてるお父さんについてここに来たの。
Vaguely European blonde lady.
そのお父さんって村
Thank
に
you for the 110 stream streak,
お
my
父さん
friend.
だったり。
かもな。ところでさ、さっきから大事そうに抱えて
Yeah,
るそれ
what's in there? To open it. That shit's fancy as fuck.
言いたくないなら別にいいよ。レントってば無神経だから。
No, he's right. I want to know right now. What the fuck? What are you looking at, bitch? Don't yell at me.
ちょっと厳しいんじゃない？
Bluefin.
行くよ。
今だ。
Ow!
そこ。
Holy shit, I didn't realize how strong it was until...
しまった。
Alright, we're dead. Unwinnable fight.
くそ、こっちの攻撃が効いてない。
ダメだ。逃げようよ。
そうは言っても、その逃げ道にこいつがいるんじゃない。一体どうすれば。
来るぞ。いざとなったら俺が食い止める。その隙になんとか横を
Lent's gonna sacrifice himself.
そんなことできないよ。
確かに。お前程度の腕では食い止めることさ。
Uh-oh.
目をつぶれ。
It's... Oh, what the fuck? Is that a tiny little barrel? Is it gonna explode? Boom. Hello. Girl, what? Oh, she got blue and red eyes. Nice.
あの強い魔物がほんの一瞬で。
これが強い。そう思える程度の腕でよくこんなところに入ってきたな。呆れた奴らだ。それよりさっきのドカンってなったの、あれあなたがやったんだよね。一体あれは何？
あれは錬金術だ。
Bro, you got some crazy bags under your eyes.
錬金術？
What is this girl wearing?
悠長に話している場合じゃないだろう。標的をおまけ付きで発見したんだ。船着き場に戻ろう。
分かっているリラ。お前たち話は後だ。まず森を出るぞ。
わかった。こうなったら俺たちも船着き場に行くしかないか。
錬金術。あんなすごいの初めて。
And thus begins Full Metal Alchemist.
のこと考えるのと同じくらい、今すごく胸がドキドキしてる。
I wasn't even worried about her boobs. I was fucking the like strap of leather.
よし、それ れじゃあ腕試しといくか。
She's got working as a thong was what was more throwing me off. Somehow she had even more skin showing than Ryza, and that's
ここにもこの花が咲いているのか。
saying a lot. I guess skin showing if you count it being underneath
この
those
花
like
はどうかしたんですか？
see-through tights.
こいつは魔物の嫌がる香りを出すんだ。花の周囲にいれば比較的安全と言える。
つまり
Which I
ここな
do.
ら気軽に休息できるというわけだ。今後あちこち出かけるなら覚えておくといいぞ。
Safety flowers. You can rest here. Okay. Well, anyway, moving on.
やっ一気にやっちゃおう。
Bam.
そこ。 そこ。
Soka indeed.
いくよ。
今だ。
ええな。
それそれ。
おやっ。
Sore sore. Whoa.
いくよ。いくよ。
もう終わりかよ。
Yump. Oh, didn't need that.
まったくお前たち悪ガキ3人組はどこまで人様に迷惑をか
We're in
けたら気が済むん
trouble.
だ。
ごめんなさい。ライザたちを怒らないであげてください。3人が来てくれなかったら私
See?
は魔物に。
そうだな。
Look at her.
私たちは駆けつけるのが一歩遅かった。捜索を頼まれておきながら不甲斐ない話。
She just got her shit out.
すごく強い魔物から私たち全員を助けてくれたのもお二人ですよ。そうなんだよ、アガーテ姉さん。ドカーンってすごかったんだから。
お前は少し懲りろ。まったく。
まあ良いではありませんか、アガーテさん。結果としては全てうまくいったのですから。
The fuck are you?
お父さん。
Oh, you know what?
ルベルトさん。しかし。
Lubart's Valence or
改めて
Lubert.
アンペルさんとリラさん、それにライザ君だったかな。このジャジャウマ娘を助けてくれてありがとう。時折
This is the merchant guy, I'm assuming.
悪い癖があってね。
ごめんなさい、お父さん。
何、構いやしない。ここまで馬車に乗せてもらったお返しだ。
探索と救助の報酬もベッドで受け取っているしな。
I guess her eyes. I can't. Maybe it's purple. Maybe it's not blue. Impel Volmer. Lila Deciris.
あなたたちも村に
I'll have to
用事が
listen.
私たちはクリント王国の遺跡調査。
Corinto.
この辺りでは空間島が有名だと聞いたんだが。
確かに空間島にはその手の遺跡があちこちに残って
I
いる。
genuinely think
村の中には
Agatha here is gonna be like
噂通りか。
one of the most
しばらく滞在させてもらえると思ってたんだが。
conservatively dressed characters or women we meet in this entire game.
いや
Probably one of the
うちの村の大
flattest.
事な客人を助けてくれたんだ。そりゃくに扱うつもりはない。それなりのもてなしをしよう。
そうか、ありがたい。
大人の話。
Meanwhile, all these men are just like fully dressed. If you're gonna fucking sexualize the women, have the have more of the men naked too. We got
ライザ
Lint and that's it.
お前は後で説教を追加だ。ミオさん同伴でな。
早速友達ができたようでよかった。短い間かもしれないが、娘と仲良くしてやってくれ。
Put Mr. Impel here and like fucking
それでは村へご案内します。アンペルさんたち
reverse virgin killer or something. I don't know. Off he goes. Lobsters.
ようこそ。
ようこそ。
私が村の世話役を務めるモリッツ・ブルネンです。
Mm-hmm.
わからないこと、困ったことがあれば何なりとこのモリッツにご相談を。よろしくモリッツさん。互いに良い商売ができるよう取り計らっていただきたい。このモリッツにお任せを。我が村の空間フルーツを商いたいとのこと。
Kuchen fruit.
現在市場にほんのわずか出回っているものが中央では好評でして、ここでは空間フルーツと呼んでいるのですが、中央ではリュコの実と呼ばれています。
You mean pineapples?
なんせこの空間島独自の作物ですからな。
These guys don't know about pineapples. What a bunch of idiots.
それにしても中央首都アスラームバートですか。まさかそんなことになっていたとは。私たちが食べる分の余りを行商人に売っただけだったのですが、わからないものですな。私はその空間フルーツを流通させるルート作りにやってきたのです。しばらくの間ご厄介になります。どうです？私が提案した結果、この正気到来、互いに力を尽くし良い結果につなげましょうぞ。歓迎の宴を準備してあります。どう
A
ぞこちらへ。
banquet? Can I go?
私がご案内いたしましょう。なんせ
I did save your daughter,
我
after
が
all.
屋敷の庭ですからな。
I think I deserve it.
あのお父さんと話してる声の大きな人が
The loud man. I guess that is true.
村長さんではないけど、村の顔役みたいな。
I do like her braided front
人のい
bit
るところ
with
に
the ribbon in
口
it.
の手も出してくる。やたら偉そうなおじさんだよ。
村長じゃないのに偉そう。もしかしてお金持ち
He's not in charge, but he still tells people what to do. Is he wealthy or something? She gets how it works.
お水持ちかな。
Oh, that's the guy with all the water. Okay.
その敷地に水源があんの。
Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. If one guy has all the water sources on his property, that seems like an issue. We should have sorted that out by now. I feel like he should not. That should not be allowed. I feel like this should be public property. I'm just gonna be honest.
田舎だなんてすごく綺麗な島だよ。
そうありがとう。
All right, I ship these two now.
さんに言われたからじゃないけど。
Poor girl from the boonies, a rich girl who thinks it's fun to be out
クラウディア
in the boonies because she's used to living in the rich life. It's perfect. Thank you, Ray, for the daily dues. All right. Anyway, and the 25 stream streak. Welcome. All right. Leave the village once again. Oh wait. Ryza and Claudia, the daughter of the newly arrived merchant, become fast friends. But when Agatha finds out Ryza left the island, she gives her a very large piece of her mind while the adults head to Brunnen Manor for a welcome banquet. Ryza and her friends leave the village once again. Wow. We're so freaking epic. Nope. Okay. Can I talk to you? It's so odd that you can't talk to all the NPCs, that they just have nothing to say to you. just feels so weird. I'm so used to like every NPC being interactable and but I mean, I guess if you're not going to put any effort into the dialogue anyway, then like probably actually for the best. Like don't even bother having someone go through and like do it all, you know. So, you know what? Honestly, fair enough.
やれやれ。クラウディアも歓迎の宴にご出席か。
Probably.
そりゃそうだよ。主賓の娘さんなんだから。
また会う約束はしたんだからいいじゃない。
俺たちがひどい目にあった。新しい友達ができた。
Tomodachi
初めての冒
indeed.
険の終始はトントンってとこかな。
うんうん、黒字だよ。大黒字。
何？そんなにクラウディアと友達になれたのが嬉しかったの？
まあ、ここじゃ俺らくらいの年。
I mean, they know what the main fan base wants. I don't know when they really leaned into the like her breasts bounce boobily type stuff. Okay, see, this guy has his fucking chest out. I want more of that. Oh my god, he just like slid across. Oh, this is the bully guy. I ship the little nerd with the bully guy. This guy sits in the corner and watches.
島を出た途端魔物にやられて流れ者に助けられるような恥さらしが一人前に反論か。なんでそれを。
守り手たちがみんな船着き場でぼやいてんだよ。身の程知らずのバカが。
We're not weak brats. Oh, I guess I did get beaten and I am a brat, so you know what, actually, never mind. You need to dress sluttier. I'm trying to make this a law. Agreed. There needs to be like a percentage of skin you have to be showing, but you can't show too much because it stops being slutty if you show too much. Why are you going to the banquet? What did you do? Oh wait, I guess you're his son. Actually, never mind. Take it back. I'll show you shame. Actually, the yaoi couple will show you shame, I guess.
だってねえで帰ろうぜ。今日はもう解散だな。
うん。
All right. Oh, there it is. Return home. Okay. Where is my home? Oh, that's how you do the full map. Okay. Cool. Okay. Sick. All right, cool. And it tells me where I'm supposed to go and everything. Perfect. Oh, okay. A lot of the walking NPCs, you like phase through them, but I guess some of them are static and you can't phase through them. Rossin District. To the house. Hi, Mom. I definitely didn't get in trouble with the town guard. Don't worry about it. Hi. Oh, it tells you when you can talk to people. Okay. Ooh, another hard day's work. It's tough, but it's just so satisfying. Don't you agree, Ryza? So you've been palling around with that Valence fella's daughter, huh? You better not be a bad influence on her. Don't tell me what to do, Mom.
身の程知らず
Shame, humiliation, troublemaker.
島の外に出るって
Shake, shake.
そんなに悪いことなのかな。そりゃ今の私はなんてことない私だけど、まず最初の一歩を踏み出さなきゃ。
That's fair. Sometimes you just gotta leave home.
はあ、
ライザー、またレントとタオが来てるわよ。
うん、
お邪魔します。
Why is her door shaped like that? I just noticed. It's like
ミオさん、
wavy.
今日も綺麗ですね。
It's very odd.
ライザ、ニュ
Wonder
ー
if
ス
that
持ってきたよ。
affects how well it opens and shuts.
ニュース？
なんだ、まだしょん
I guess why? If not, then why not? Fuck it.
言ったことなんか忘れちまえって。
If the door opens and closes, that's all it needs to do.
それよりライザが喜ぶと思ってさ、ニュースだよ。いいニュース。
何よ、古い本の図がってのはどうでもいいわよ。
Rude.
本当に落ち込んでんのな。
He has one passion in life and you just fucking shot him
それ
down.
大ニュースじゃなくて、あの二人、アンペルさんとリラさんだよ。
Okay.
あの二人が旧市街に家を借りたんだとさ。場所聞いてきたから一緒に行ってみようぜ。
They're renting a place in Old Town and we're going to go check. Are we just gonna like bust in? I mean, sure, why not? Pokemon and Zelda have taught me anything. It's that you're allowed to go into anyone's house at any time without
行くわよ、二人と
any
も。
repercussions, so.
まったく、元気になったと思ったらすぐこれだ。
ま、部屋でボケっとしてるよりはいいだろう。俺たちも行くか。
話によれば、ボーデン地区から旧市街に入ったら左手の方らしいよ。
The advanced exploration patch. Erasing your battle, 99. Okay, cool. Nice. Legendary difficulty. I'll pass. Special BGM pack. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Who needs privacy when there's adventure to be had? True.
ライザー、どこに行くつもりだい？
お母さん、
I have to get
今日は畑を手伝う
go
って
down to the
約束しただろ？
pudding factory for
お
some
父さんが待ってるんだから
pudding.
早く支度をし。
まあまあ母さん、そう怒鳴らなくてもライザには聞こえているよ。
Carl Stout.
あなたがそうやって甘やかすからこの子は。
私今日は大事な用事があったりなかったりなんだけど、やっぱり手伝わなきゃダメ？
ああ、やることはたくさんあるぞ。まずは 水汲みに、畑の水やり。
But wait, if we need water,
まずはってとこから
does that mean we have to go to
作ろうよ。
this guy's house
今日一日
anyway?
ぐらい畑も頑張ってくれるんじゃ。
ライザ、畑は生き物なんだよ。
I like that like we're like trying to go Full Metal Alchemist and everyone else is like, bro, get back to playing Harvest Moon.
お前には何より真剣に畑と向き合う心が足りない。向き合って耳を傾けると、ほら。そこの草むしりを。
Actually, Ryza's like me when I play Rune Factory and they give you this big farm that you can like go all Harvest Moon on and I just don't touch it. Bro's giving a whole fucking soliloquy because he doesn't even know we're gone.
あなた、
どうしたんだいミ
どうしたじゃないよ。またライザに逃げられて。まったく、どうしていつもああなんだろうね。
オ。まあ、あの年頃の子には畑仕事は退屈かもしれん。だが根気よく説得すれば、いつかきっと。
ごめんね、お父さん。私はまだ当分、その境地に
You know what?
たどり着けそうにないんだよ。
One point for Ryza. That guy was wearing way too many clothes to be working out in the fields. I feel like he would be just like dying of a heat stroke. So at least her I mean, she needs to cover her legs. Probably be working in the fields, but like, you know, you gotta let it breathe a little bit. Actually, to be fair, her boots are pretty high. I don't know. Maybe she's fine. I don't know. I never worked in the fields. Don't listen to me. I'm just talking out my ass. All right, this way. Yump. I'm yumped so hard that girl vanished from existence. All right. Me. I can talk to this person. Hello. Oh, nope. That's the merchant. Or not a merchant. That's one of the shops. We can't buy from the shops yet, though. Wop, Old Town. I like the music in this so far.
間違いないな。なんだかドキドキしてきたぜ。
なんでレントがドキドキしてんのよ。
ライザだ
ドキド
けじゃなく
キして。
僕らにも期するものってのがあるんだよ。
タオにもまあいいか。ごめんください。
ん？空いているぞ。勝手に入ってこい。
お邪魔します。
Hi, we're here to eat your food. Oh, wait, I forgot we came to this place instead. Hi, I'm here to learn alchemy.
3人揃ってお出ましか。こっちはちょうど最低限住める程度に片付けたところだ。
こういう作業は面倒くさい。
そういう
Her hips are wider than her
好き
shoulders
じゃないんだ。で、そちらは私たちに用があるといった顔だな。
by a lot.
お願いします。どうか。
リラさん、あの魔物を倒した時のような実践的な戦い方を
Teach us to do cool magic and shit.
クリント王国の遺跡調査をしてると聞きました。
Wait,
それなら
Ryza already has a spell attack.
私に錬金術を教えてください。
どっから答えるかな。あいにくだが、私たちはそこまで暇じゃ。
What, the book?
どうしたアンペル？
お前さん、この本どこで手に入れた？
どこって地下の書庫に。
I just noticed he has a giant fucking key
本当にこれ読めるんですか？
on that chain.
まあな。リラ、ここは当たりかもしれん。
そうか。そこのお前、この近辺の案内ができるなら戦士の心得を教えてやってもいいぞ。
本当ですか？やったー！やります！何でも頑張ります！
あとはそっちのジョーちゃんだが、錬金術か。こればかりは教えてどうなるわけでもないからな。
私も頑張ります。どんなことだって。
まあ待て。錬金術は他の技能と同じように、いや、他よりも如実に素質の有無が成否に直結する。簡単に言えば、いくら努力をしても素質がなければどうにもならないってことだ。
Don't worry, she's the protagonist. She can do it.
だが逆に言えば、
Wait, if she's not already into alchemy, why is she wearing vials on her belt?
教えてくれるんですね。
Sounds like a plot hole to me.
だが素質があれば
They do look cool.
お前さんが見込みありなら
Just a coincidence. It's just like a thing she was into. She thought they looked neat.
まずはそうだな。初歩的なことから教えるか。錬金術というのは 無より有を生み出す術だ。
な
あ、タオ、どういうことかわかるか？
さっぱり。というか、僕は錬金術より早く本の読み方を教えてほしいんだけどな。
やはりいきなり理屈だけ説明しても無理か。
いっそ調合からやらせよう。どう見てもこいつは体で理解するタイプだ。
そうだな。どのみち
I just noticed he's got hearts on his sleeves.
お前さん、名前は？
はい、ライザリンシュタウト。ライザです。
よし、ライザ。これから私の言う材料を取って
We gotta go gather some materials.
近くの森にあったはずだ。
Ryza's a material girl in a material world.
魔石の森かな。わかりました。
取ってくるのは七思想だ。
Nameless grass.
採取と調合。まずはその一つ、採取からだ。
わかりました。やってみせます。
Ryza's a gatherer. Confirmed.
そんな気張るな。
いえ、それでも私の第一歩なので。
ああ、そうだ。そこの小さいの。ちょっと確認したいことがあるんだが、いいか？
I did not realize how much there's like things on his jacket poked out. You'd kill someone with that. You know what? I hope when he gets done training with her, he's wearing less clothes. I'm just gonna say it. Even a common pipe can be used as an alchemy cauldron in a pinch, but it'd be better if you have the tools. Make sure you can heat it up slowly. Neat. What do you have to say? Empel bought so much candy again. He's the last person you'd expect to have a sweet tooth. Sick. Is he like L, where he's like, oh yes, I burn off all of the calories just from being so smart? But now, oh hey, more toxic yaoi. Let's go.
まだ恥ずかしげもなく3人でうろついてるのか。今度はお揃いでどこにお出かけだ？古城の飛竜か乾きの悪魔でも
What the fuck is a draining demon? That sounds like something out of a hentai.
魔石の森よ。
近所で冒険ごっこでもするのか。対岸でひどい目にあってさすがに懲りたか。だいたい魔石の森？あの船着き場の近くの広場だろう。あんな場所を森などと言ってる時点で。
He's that guy that tells you you suck at art because you aren't good at it day one.
暇はないんだから。行こう。
じゃあな。竜や悪魔は
Which is why it's going to be really satisfying when it turns out that Tao is actually the top in their toxic yaoi thing.
なんだあいつら。本格的にいじけちまったんすかね。ボスさん。
Oh, now we can use the guide board. Why did the lighting change so much? Cool. Neat. Let's freaky go. Yahoo! Steeple Reservoir. We're just standing here. Dad got himself drunk again. I don't want to go home until he's passed out. Holy shit. Do you need to like... Do you need to fucking talk about it, Lent? Like... Holy fuck. That's a lot to drop on me in a like... incidental bit of dialogue. Holy fuck. Oh, this way. Yeah. Nameless grass. Just told me like 5 minutes ago. I'm not that dumb.
勢い優先で足元がおろそかってのがよくあるパターンだからな。なあ、タオ。
まあね、大丈夫そうならもういいかな。僕アンペルさんから聞かれたことを調べに家に戻るよ。
Guess we're splitting up.
俺もリラさんとの戦闘訓練の準備があんだよな。ここなら危なくないし、ライザだけでも
That
やれるだろ。
grass is glowing blue. Dabba dee dabba die.
それじゃあ頑張ってね。
さーて、それじゃあ取りまくるわよ。
Now we can gather stuff. Finally. You can either pick it up or you can smack the shit out of it. Some things you need to smack the shit out of to pick up. Oh, I can charge a swing? Ah. Cool. Okay. Just like real life. Hmm. Okay. Nice.
よし、これくらいやればいいかな。多分。早速アンペルさんのとこに戻ろう。
どうだった？初めての採取は。
楽しかったです。今まで気づかなかっただけで、そこら中に面白いものがあるんだなって。
なるほど、面白いものか。それを感じられるなら、あるいは。
なんです？
いや、もったいぶって
Bro really said you're a prodigy because you had fun on your first day.
としての素質を試してみよう。まずは私のやることを見ていろ。
All right. Alchemy allows you to create something from nothing, but if you don't follow the proper steps, you're doomed to fail, so watch carefully to make sure that doesn't happen. See the collection of materials you need to toss into the cauldron. This is known as the material loop. Alchemy is all about adding the right items to the material loop in order to create whatever you desire. First, we'll add the nameless grass, which you gathered earlier, into the material loop. I'm sure this is obvious, but you need to possess the necessary materials before you begin synthesizing. If you find anything that's useful for alchemy, make sure to gather plenty of it. But I digress. Let's toss in the nameless grass. Did you notice the change in the material loop when you added the nameless grass? Let's try adding another nameless grass. By adding a second nameless grass, a new material loop connected and unlocked its hidden power. Of course, that doesn't mean you should just add a bunch of strong materials at random. You have to consider how a material might connect to the material loop and add the appropriate ones. This would probably go faster if you did it yourself. I prepared some water for you to use with the connected material loop. Most recipes will tell you exactly how many of each material you need for synthesis. Green supplement requires at least 3 materials in total, so adding the nameless grass and the water did the trick. Finally, you need to mix the cauldron to begin the actual synthesis. Cool.
七思想と水を使ってこの中和剤が出来上がるというわけだ。次は自分でやってみろ。
いきなり？今見たばかりですよ。
I'm sure we'll be fine.
見よう見まねでできる。素質さえあればな。さあ。
それじゃあ。よーし。
One big leap for Ryza, one giant leap for me. Alright. Fire is red, ice is blue, lightning is yellow, and wind is green. Adding materials in the same element as the material loop will let you add its power known as element value. Okay.
を入れよう。いいものできそうな予感。
Nice. Unlock synthesis quality +5 and the neighboring material loop. Higher an item's quality, the stronger its attack or healing amount. Try to get the highest quality you can. Let's add some clean water.
何を入れるのがいいかな。いいものこれでいいかな。
Okay.
さあどうだ。
We did it.
できたバッチリ。なんか上達してきた気がする。
Level up.
どうでしょう。これでいいのかな。
こっちも当たり。いや、こっちこそ本当に当たりか。
それってつまり。
素質あり、合格だ。お前さんは錬金術師になれる。いや、もうすでに錬金術師だ。駆け出しではあるんだな。
やったー。これからよろしく。
Just standing there watching me.
残念だが先生にはなれない。私はお前さんに教えられることがほとんどない。
Don't say that about yourself.
どういうことですか。
私は怪我で腕を悪くしていてな。商法ならともかく、
Damn,
繊
that
細さを要求
sucks.
される高度な調合は行えないんだ。
そんな。せっかくいろいろ教えてもらえると思ったのに。
そう落ち込むな。素質のある人間なら経験を積んでゆけばいくらでも調合のレシピをひらめくさ。
本当ですか。
ああ、とにかく今は数をこなせ。何度も調合して慣れれば、そのうちお前さん自身の錬金術も見出せるだろう。
私自身の錬金術。
私も先生は無理だが助言者くらいなら務まる。だから気軽に頼れ。敬語もなしでいい。
わかりました。あ、じゃなくて、わかった。改めてこれからよろしく。
I hope we learned why he fucked up or how he fucked up his arm.
この本を渡そう。
Then again, there's so many games in the series, I wouldn't be surprised if he's from a previous game and
い
you,
くつかのレシピが載っている。
they just never tell you in this game what
い
happened.
いの。ありがとう。
私にはもういらない本だから気にするな。それより
I have no idea how many games in the series actually connect in the same world or whatever.
それを一通り調合し終えたら、次はそこいらの本でレシピがひらめくか試してみろ。
そこいらの本で調合のレシピを。
専門書以外の本も錬金術師の視点で見ることによりレシピをひらめくことがある。いわば
You gotta train your imagination to be a good alchemist.
ものでも見方を変え、独自な作り方を体得すれば、それはもう錬金術なんだ。この村にも
Man's gonna give me a copy of Logic and Rhetoric.
あるよ。ボーデン地区にフレッサさんの雑貨屋が。多分本もちょっとは売ってると思う。
ならそこで適当な本を買って目を通してみるといい。思いもしない何かがひらめくかもしれんぞ。
わかった。やってみる。まずはもらった本を家で読んでみてからだけど。
Okay. Wow. I'm gonna take a break. And then we will go become an alchemist, I guess. PRB. Oh, Hideout. Thank you for the daily dues, Don. Welcome, welcome. Okay.
錬金術の練習するにしても釜がないとね。釜
That's a good question. Where do you get a cauldron in this place? That'll work. I guess.
これだ。もう使ってないし、これでいこう。
Probably.
よう、来たぜ。わざわざ呼び出して何の用だ？
レント君、タオ君、我がアトリエにようこそ。
は？
アトリエってどういう。あ、何このでかい鍋。
アンペルさんに錬金術師として最初にやるべきことをいろいろと教わったんだ。
それがこの鍋？こんなのどっから持ってきたのさ。
鍋じゃなくて、まあ家にあった鍋だけど、錬金釜。まず何よりもこれがないと
A lot of colors going on in there.
そのアトリエってのは何なんだよ。
錬金術の研究室よ。これからここでバリバリ調合しまくるの。
なるほど。要するに錬金術師っぽいこと始めたと。
二人とも反応薄くない？もう少しこう感動とか関心とかないかな。
When you tell your friends you're achieving all your hopes and dreams and they're like, yeah, it's cool.
そうそう、僕もアンペルさんに本の読み方の処方を教わってるんだ。
みんなやることが見つかったんだ。私も負けてられないな。よーし、まずはアンペルさんからもらった本に書いてあったものを
We got to make a
作ってみよう。材料は
Ryza, we have to cook.
これくらいなら家の周りでも取れそうな気がするな。探してみるか。
Party quests. Street can claim retirement and now tickets for 401k. Hell yeah. Since Ryza and her friends are so motivated, they can now take on party quests. These are events in which the party will unlock unique goals as the game progresses. Goals will be listed in the quest menu as they're unlocked, so you can review them anytime. When you complete a goal, this will be reflected in the quest menu. Completing these quests will show you just how much stronger your friends have grown. Learn how to make explosive uni. Not sure which. Learn how to make grass beans. Learn how to make a bomb. That last one kind of stands out. Learned how to make red supplement. Learned how to make blue supplement. We learned how to make red 40. Let's go. Learned how to make yellow supplement. Okay. Her turning animation, it's like kind of set at a cap speed. So if I go too fast, she just doesn't turn with my thingy. Every item in the book. Okay. Gather at the secluded farm and Rawson district. This is a Rawson district, so... We need uni, gunpowder, and fuel. Okay. There's
よし、あった。
northern windflower and nameless grass. What's that? There it is. I can wait. Let me jump. Let me jump down. I can harvest that tree. Where were those fucking, wait, can I do that one? Where are those grapes at? I want some of those fucking grapes. Oh, we got unis. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Break the pot. Oh, we can break boxes. Let's go. Now we're getting Zelda with it. We did it. We completed a quest. What is this? Oh, it's a beehive. Fuck yeah. Health flower. Nameless grass. Health flower. These two. Chatting away. How dare they? Hiya. 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 Cool. Can I harvest anything out here? Homesick Cape. Huh. Ooh, I like that the camera pulls back here. Good touch. Alright. What do you got to say? That cape has a really amazing view. I think it might be my favorite place in the entire island, but there's probably even more amazing spots on the mainland. Mayhaps. Talk? Oh, to them. Oh. I didn't even realize that was our mom and dad. There. Alright, cool. Let's leave before I get in trouble again. Oh, there's some grass and some boxes. Bop. Vasser wheat. Honey ant. Oh, interesting. Is that a real thing? Oh, here we go. This is where the grapes are. The Willy Wonka grapes. How do I get them? I want the grapes. Give me the fucking grapes. Oh, they just fall to the ground and you pick them up. Rainbow grapes. Rainbow grapes. Taretayo. I don't even know what that means, and I agree with you.
よいしょ。
Bop, bada, bop. I'm guessing there's nothing to get up here. Rainbow Grape Grove is the name of this place. I mean, I guess that's fair. If you live on like a little island and you're gonna name the areas, you would just name it off of after like whatever's there. I mean, that's kind of how everything got its name, really. It's just we just don't know that or think about it because a lot of places look the same in modern day. So when you go down a street that has like lake in the name and there's no lake around, there probably was at one point. All right, well, I don't think about it every day. Swim's thoughts are consumed with the fact that Lakeside Drive isn't actually by the side of a lake, and it fucks them up. They spend hours at the local library trying to see if there was a lake there once. I do think it's funny when there's multiple streets with the same name and you can tell that like they probably were connected at one point, but for some reason they built shit that like broke the road up into multiple roads. Or vice versa, when there's like a road with a name and you go to a different town and they have a road with the same name. A lot of college roads, I've noticed. Fresh berries. And a lot of those college roads or College Street or whatever they call it don't actually have colleges on them. Let's see. I completed it. I'm so good. Let's see. Where's my book? There's my book. I don't have gunpowder. I don't even know where to get that from. Let me in my house. This isn't my house. I don't know why I thought it was my house. Wait, is it not my house? Yeah, go to my room. I don't know. They all look the same. I was researching wacky state laws. The amount of cities with the same names was a bit jarring. Because what do you mean? There's a Portland, Maine, and Portland, and not just Portland, Oregon. Yep, I'm pretty sure there's a Paris, Mississippi, I think. Auto add materials automatically toss in materials while select all will select all necessary materials from the container. Press RB while selecting material loop to use auto add. To select all, press RB while picking the material to put a check mark next to them. Paris, Texas. Yep. I believe it. High quality. Okay. Hey, we made an explosive uni. It's a bomb. Made in a factory. A bomb factory. Then the country should just let me rename everything. I agree. That would be much better. I mean, why not have pie bombs? It's fun, it's wacky, it's whimsical.
おお、早速作ったか。感心感心。
それで作ったのはいいんだけど、これって何？
これは 外で冒険をするときに役立つ道具だ。魔物に襲われて怪我をしたときに治す薬。魔物に投げつけて倒す
I wonder if this, because alchemy is such a big thing, if the bombs are like generally the best move in a fight. You have some on hand.
そう。あれも錬金
Because
術で作った爆弾。
cherry pie or cherry bomb. I sing the right song, but I said pie instead of bomb.
そうなんだ。じゃあ私もじゃんじゃん爆弾投げて大活躍できる？
I mean, that could have been an inspiration,
それもでき
maybe.
なくはないが、そうだな。そろそろこれを渡しておこうか。
これは？
The fuck is that
コア
thing?
クリスタルという。
Coru
お前の作った薬や爆弾
crystal.
は使ったらなくなるよな。
Hmm.
それは当然そうでしょ。
ところがだな。まずこのコアクリスタルの中に作った道具を入れる。そしてクリスタルを武器などに組み込んで武器を一振りすればクリスタルの力が解放される。
解放されるとどうなるの？
クリスタルに入れた道具を失うことなく同じ効果が得られるようになる。
Interesting.
そんな魔法みたいなことが。
It's true.
できてしまうんだ。それがこの古式ヒグ、コアクリスタルの力なんだよ。
I've seen all 10,923 degrees.
ヒグ？
昔のすごい錬金術の道具程度に考えておけばいい。とにかくこれがあれば作った道具を失わずに済む。
そんなすごい道具を私なんかがもらっちゃってもいいの？
You think this game doesn't feel like it has it's gonna be dark enough for this guy to die, but in most RPGs this guy's so helpful and nice. As a mentor, I would normally be like, oh, he's dead. Turn a core crystal. Core charges. Run into core charges, you won't be able to use it. It's a timing is key. Fair enough. Attach an item to the equipment menu. Number of items attached depends on weapon type, so it's kind of Xenoblade-esque, I suppose. You can't attach an item if its level is higher than the character's dexterity. Interesting. Think carefully about which item you'd like to give which ally. Healing items can be used in the basket. If you use an item from the basket, this will still use a core charge. If you run out of core charges, you can't use the item anymore. Convert. Will you restore your charges? Converted items will be disabled. In exchange, it will refill your core charges. The higher the item level, the faster it will be converted. The higher the item you disable will be usable again once you return to your home base. Name every word. Control A. Holy moly. Fucking got him. You can also convert directly through the basket menu. If you're running low on core charges, you can convert before jumping back into battle. Cool. It's 2 a.m. I'm so in trouble when I get home. Okay. Synthesize an explosive uni and grass beans. Can I make grass beans, or do I gotta get some more stuff?
どうしようかな。どこに入れようかな。
Bam!
どれがいいかな。
The ingredients have any traits, you can transfer those traits to the synthesized item. You can transfer up to 3 traits, but first you need to unlock the required trait slots. Ask as you level up, the trait slot unlock material loop. The trait slots will unlock, so be sure to level those up as you find them. Furthermore, some traits can be combined with themselves to level them up during synthesis. Trait levels will also increase with your alchemy level. The higher the level, the more powerful and effective they'll become. Repeating syntheses will lead to more powerful traits, so pursue the strongest item possible. Expensive. Effect increases with trait level max level 15. Earn up to 30% extra when selling at a store, plus a guaranteed 5 extra coal. Grass beans. HP gain extra small. but they sell good.
少しは成長できた
Level
みたい
up.
なんだこの分厚い本。
That do be a
アンデル
big
さんに
book.
教わった文字が表紙に書かれてる本を地下の書庫から見つけてきたんだ。
へえ、何が書いてあるの？
そう。
さあって。
これ古い文献に使われてる言語の辞書なんだって。まずはこれを把握するのが
Dictionary
俺の宿題ってわけ。
わかんねえ言葉の辞書を引いて意味があるのか。
以前から本に共通する文字列のメモは取ってたんだ。地道な作業をよくこなしたって褒められちゃったよ。
そういえばちょくちょく何か書いてたっけ？よかったじゃない。今までの努力が実って。
実るかどうかはこれから決まるんだよ。頑張らないと。
おお、意気込み十分だな。
意気込みはいいけど、なんで自分の家でやんないのよ。レントまでいるし。ここ。
They really do just like keep showing up for no good
そり
reason.
ゃうちでやってたら親がうるさいからだよ。
Parents don't like you
そのため
learning.
のたまり場だしな。名前は変わってもやることは変わんねえよ。
はあ、錬金術師って言っても。
Ryza is really about to alchemize Discord just so they don't have to come to her house constantly.
好きにしてれば。私は調合で忙しいから。
Actually, I guess it'll be like
なあ、
Skype or
情
something.
報
I don't
もい
know.
いけど、また対岸に出かけねえか。リラさんに教わったことを実践で試したくてさ。俺たちみんなが魔物との戦いになれりゃ、ライザもスムーズに採取ができるだろ。
それはまあそうかも。
魔物との戦いってあんなことがあったばかりだよ。
No, 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 no. It's cool, Tao. I can make those little barrel bomb things. So
早速対岸
we're
に
good.
行こうぜ。
I mean, I can't actually make those specifically, but I can make close enough. So don't worry about it.
しょうがない。また対岸に行っちゃうか。
All right. Action orders. You can now give action orders which allow you to execute cooperative actions with your teammates during battle, and active members may sometimes give a cue for an action order. Each member has their own unique action orders, so make sure you use them well to find success. When an action order appears, you'll have a limited time to execute it, so don't wait around forever. You should always try to execute an action order when the opportunity presents itself, but be aware that you can't initiate an action order simply by using normal attacks. Quick actions. Pressing right trigger will consume 10 AP and unleash a quick action. This will make it your turn immediately and allow you to use skills or items. If you're in danger or need that final push to finish a fight, try to make use of your quick action. That's a pretty cool mechanic, actually. Head off for the mainland. What about these? Synthesize a bomb item 10 times, used in battle. Attack an enemy's weak point. Follow up attack. Unleash Lynn's action order. Reach the northernmost tower. That one is called A Man's Ambition. I'm looking around her room. That's my shit. Diary. Oh, cool. Save game. I guess we haven't saved yet, have we? I didn't even think about it. It's the Ryza games. It sure is. What's up, dude? Cool. I like the sheets. Very what? Oh, she's just like a basket over here. Seashell, feathers. She got a slime. She got a rabbit. She's got a lot of rabbit stuff, actually. I've never played any of the Atelier games before. So I am happy to finally get around to it. Mushroom. Jar thingy. Neat. Alright. There's a lot of pictures of mushrooms in this house. the house and the windmill. I guess that's a picture of part of the island, that bridge over the water in the central area. A lot of scrolls, books, food, seasonings, all that jazz.
樽
Cool.
樽
She likes the barrel. Taru. All right, let's go. Okay. Whoop. Back to the main. Hello.
よいし
Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Gimme, 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 gimme. All right. Sick. More grapes. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Grapes. Yeah. Fresh berries. Grapes. 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 What is the purpose of this stone ring here, I wonder? Looks like an old well or something that like got taken over. Claimed by the earth. Grapes. Alright, cool. Is that a fishing spot I see on the map? I don't think we have a fishing rod, so I'm going to assume I can't fish yet, but...
さて、早速魔物を蹴散らしてみようか。どうせなら今度は街道の方に足を伸ばしてみたいぜ。どんな感じなのか見てみたいしな。
街道か。私もどんな感じになってるのか見てみたいかも。
ここまで来といて言うのもなんだけど、本当に行くの？
Yes.
そうさ、戦いになれるための特訓だからな。
Yes, we do, Tao.
大丈夫だって。街道にそんなヤバいやつはいねえよ。
危険そうだったら帰ればいいじゃない。まずは行ってみようよ。
Alright, time to collect shit off the beach. Stepping on the beach. Do cotton. The hell? Soft sand. That'll raise the power of our ashen sand. What? What is this? Ametite ore and sandstone. There's so much new shit here. Oh my god. Spider webs. Restraint silk. Pinky. Town. Is that a treasure chest? Sure fucking is. I like that he reacts differently to different materials that we pick up. What is this? Eroded stone. Interesting. I've always felt like if you get the right group together, you could do a really fun D&D campaign, or maybe make up your own system, I don't know, with like a similar premise of like not having an overarching big grand goal and it just being about going around collecting materials to make shit. Also, one of those big stone ring thingies was standing up over there, which implies that they're like gates. And the one by our house, like, used to be standing up but fell over. which is interesting. Crimson Ore. It's partly interesting because I'm rereading The Name of the Wind right now, and they talk about the waystones a lot, and Kvothe comes across a lot of waystones that have like fallen over. Kind of like how you have these stones there in that missing spot. Boom! I'm going to fucking kill you. Items. Oh wait, I can't use an item right now. I forgot to put my items on. A rare drop. Oh my god. Why do the enemies look so cute? Dragon Quest is the short answer. Toriyama made a lot of his enemies look cute and likable, and a lot of RPGs decided to go the same route. Because, you know, it's more interesting to look at, I guess. I don't know. Toriyama was a good artist. When it comes to JRPGs, it is literally always a Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy, unless it's about Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy, in which case it was Ultima and Wizardry. All right. Giant Weasel Garden. Sick. You think we can beat up the weasel? Hold on. I gotta welcome my shit. Equip. Yeet. Anyway, do we even have anything to put there now? Come on. Basket. Yeah. Oh, do not have any of my stuff on me. Rip. Snake Slough. What kind of games would you say are the Zelda games or the Mario games' faults? Action adventure. Devil May Cry. Kingdom Hearts. Let's see. I guess really it depends, like, because there's games inspired by 2D Zelda, and there's games inspired by 3D Zelda, and those are totally separate. Fuck them up. Oh my god. Ow, I'm dying. Sorry, I was thinking about Zelda. 3D action games are all inspired by Zelda, 3D Zelda. Mario inspired basically every platformer ever. Buck Bumble is a 3D action game. Is that inspired by Zelda? I guess that's more of a Doom-like, isn't it? Because it's a shooter. Yeah, I mean aesthetically, yeah, but I mean, yeah, any game where you run around beating people up with a melee weapon isn't inspired by Zelda. And any gun where you run around shooting people is inspired by Doom. When you experience Kingdom Hearts fully and normally, this is true. Level 1 runs are not the correct way to experience Kingdom Hearts. Doom-like, Souls-like, are those the only two likes? No. Souls-like and Doom-like are both fake and made up anyway. first-person shooters are all inspired by Doom. Is the better way to put it. Souls-like is fake and made up. It's just action. It's just what people call action games, action RPGs these days because of how popular the Souls games got. I don't know. People like making subcategories within subcategories within subcategories. I'm dying. Is Doom a Doom-like? I mean, no, because it's Doom. But if you go by the logic most people use, yes, because people call Souls games Souls-like. Which makes no sense, but it's what they do. Contra-like? That's only for 2D stuff. Yeah, people always want to label stuff and they want to break it down to as small of a label as possible. They also just, most people just use whatever label they hear other people using too. Space War-like. Real. Yeah. I mean, the thing about Zelda and Mario is they're extremely influential, but so like everything that plays even slightly similar that came after is inspired by them. Super Mario Bros. Came out on NES and completely changed how people saw, like, at least in the mainstream, how people saw the 2D platformer. But I mean, really, Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda was just building on top of other action RPGs that already existed, called like Hideout and stuff like that. Mystery Dungeon, all those. Well, Tower of Druaga specifically, but whatever. Did I know that Mario Bros. 2 is actually a reskin of a Japanese game called Doki Doki Panic? I've never heard that before. That's crazy. Do you know that Doki Doki Panic was a reskin of an idea they had for a Mario game? Oh, this isn't voiced. Hold on. That's true. With those rowing, I definitely like having it to cool me down, but I've always heard the ocean air is bad for your hair. Who cares about stuff like that, right, Ryza? Come on, I might not look it, but I care about stuff like that. Cool. Daw. Is it impossible? This being here implies there was a road here at one point. That's fair. Was all this all sarcasm? Was what sarcasm? I don't think I said anything sarcastic. So, no. The Mario Bros. 2 was originally a game called Doki Doki Panic, which was originally based off of an idea for a Mario game that got reskinned to be Doki Doki Panic, which then got reskinned to be Mario 2.
何ブツブツ言ってるの？
ああ、リラさんの言いつけをさ、一つ一つ頭の中で確認してんだよ。
Hmm.
帰った後にまで熱心だな。
Emery does not know these facts.
戦い方とかそういうやつ？
ああ、リラさんは戦士の心得って言ってたな。
So you have to be careful how sarcastic and ironic you get. Of course, of course. Aw.
興味ないな。リラさんは俺に必要なことを知ってる。だから教わる。俺にとって大事なのはそれだけさ。
割り切ってるな。
I might get a little psionic and pick up some shit with my brain.
お前を手伝うために腕を磨いてんじゃねえよ。
It would be freaky sweet. What does a reskin entail? Reskin? Oh, like, well, I think it kind of depends. It's actually what you're referring to. Yeah. Oh, that, yes. Yes. So, yeah. In Japan, it came out as Doki Doki Panic, and they changed the sprites and stuff and all the art. Well, not all the art. Mainly the character sprites and stuff to be Mario, Peach, Luigi, and Toad. Before they brought it over to the West as Mario 2. So so imagine this game if it got ported, instead of having these characters, they put in different models for all the characters that looked more like typical Western looking fantasy characters. It would be like that, basically. It's still the same game underneath, but they changed some of the aesthetics and gave it a different name. Because there was no reason that they would think that, well, one, they didn't want to port over the actual Super Mario Bros. 2 because it played so similarly to Super Mario Bros. But was just more difficult. Yeah, it is confusing. It's a very weird case for a game. So they wanted to bring over, since Doki Doki Panic was originally supposed to be a Mario game, they decided to change it back into a Mario game because Doki Doki Panic is tied to, I can't remember the name of it, but some like show or something in Japan, and it was a tie-in with the show. So it like made sense if you were Japanese, but if they ported it, nobody was gonna know what the fuck Doki Doki Panic was or why it was, the way it was. And since they didn't think Americans or the West would like their version of Mario 2, they made this Mario 2 in the West. So in Japan, it's called Super Mario Bros. USA. Yep, because they put it on the... Well, it might have come out on its own. It probably did come out on its own. It's on the Super Mario All-Stars thing, and in Japan, it's called Super Mario USA, which is very silly. So wacky stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break. PRB, and then we will go do more stuff. Oh, Hideout. Alright, cool. Oop. There we go. Bam.
ただいま。
ライザ、お前またどこほっつき歩いて
Being
た
an
の？
alchemist mom, you wouldn't understand.
めっちゃ怒ってる。はあ、嫌なタイミングで帰ってきちゃったな。
There's so much
いい加
reverb in her
減にしない
brain.
と屋根裏の扉に鍵かけるわよ。
ちょっと待って、それは困る。絶対にダメ。
I've never heard of being grounded out of your room. I've heard of being
い
sent
つ
to
の
your
間
room
に
when
か
you're
屋根裏は
grounded.
改造してるわ。いくら言っても手伝いはしないわ。いい加
Okay, you
減
know
よ
what?
し。
I guess that's fair. She's
屋根裏に
constantly
鍵かけられたくなかったら、今からでもお
changing
父さん
her
の収
room
穫
up.
を手伝ってきなさい。
もう、わかったよ。収穫って空間フルーツでしょ。草刈り釜ってどこにあったっけ？
知らないよ。鎌くらい自分で探せるでしょ。
そう。
Yeah, a little bit.
いっそ錬金術でパパッと作れないかな。探すよりアンペルさんに聞いた方が早いよね。
We're gonna make a scythe with alchemy. It's not really expecting this to go, but I mean, I'll take it. Actually. Oh, we're not allowed up in our room yet. Never mind. Alright. I think one of the more interesting changes that you got a lot of back in the day is when they would change the box art to be more Western looking. But I feel like it almost always looked worse when they did that. Where is... I don't remember where he's... What area he's in, so I'm just gonna run. Wahoo! Hello. Huh? You seem angry, sir. Do I look okay? Damn that Moritz. He's spitting on all the customers in our village. Huh? Did he force through another policy change or something? He wants to expand the trade routes and increase traffic and... Oh, speak of the devil. What's up? Hello, man. You stout brat, you're a speedy bugger, aren't you? Take these to the port and give them to boss. What? Why the heck should I? Because I won't make any money otherwise. Now go, by order of Moritz Brunnen. You think you can just order me around? Here, I'll give you my wallet. Right away, sir. Amazing. Where's my father? The ship's about to leave. Is that... Here's your documents. Thank you. I'll forgive your bossy attitude now that I have your dad's wallet. Let's see what's inside. That's his show wallet. He carries more than one, just for moments like this. What the heck is this deal? Okay. Well, that didn't end up as well as she hoped. Alright. Let's easily go. His show wallet. I mean, he is one of the richest people in town, I guess. But does this town really have enough of like a like pickpocketing problem? It's a pretty nice, small, secluded area. Like you can't. It's not like you can really run away unless you go by boat if you steal someone's money. So it kind of just makes him seem like a really paranoid asshole when you think about it. Oh wait, we're on the mainland. No, we're not. We're not on the mainland. This is still the island. Yeah, he's just a fucking psycho. If he lived in like a major city, it'd be different. As most rich people are. That's fair. Why am I walking? I should be running. I don't know a lot of rich people, but I don't hear a lot of nice things about most of them.
アンペルさん、錬金術で草刈り鎌って作
Can
れ
I
る
make
の？
weaponry with alchemy? Can I make a freaky sweet katana?
そんなもの何に使うんだ？
実はうちって農家なんだけど、その手伝いで必要になっちゃって。
だったら店で、いや、ちょうどいい。この際だからお前さんに新しい錬金術のコツを教えてやろう。
An alchemy trick, you say?
ああ、まだ一からレシピを考えるのは難しいだろうが、今あるレシピを
Bro, it's like my second day and I already get to modify recipes.
レシピを改良？前に教えてもらったレシピを強くするの？
いや、そうではない。錬金術の改良とは
I wish the thing hanging from his monocle swung around more when he shook his head. I want it to like fucking swing around and like smack him on the face really hard. Anyway, recipe more. Create a new recipe. Recipe more require materials outside of the normal recipes. Materials must be gathered or synthesized first. Interesting. Base recipes needed for recipe morphs can usually be found in books for sale. Can also be found in treasure chests or earned as the story progresses. Cool. Combine an ingot and a large bone. Do I have a large bone already?
ありがとう、アンペルさん。早速試してみるね。
Okay, go try it out right now. Why can't I just make it here in front of him? You can get cloth polish powder. Okay. Let's see. Oh, right. So, wait, does it say what I need? Amatite or fuel. Can I make? Let's make some low quality shit. Defense charge. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Healing and expensive. Nice. Okay.
どこに入れようかな。どれがいい？これでいいかな。うまくいくかな。じゃーん、こんな感じ。
Damn.
少しは成長できたみたい。
All right.
どこにしよう。何を入れるのがいいかな。うわ、いい感じかも。何を入れるのがいいかな。さあ、何を入れよう。何を入れるのがいいかな。いいもの、これでどうだ。
Hmm. Bop.
何を入れよう。新しいものができちゃいそう。
Reaper's Scythe recipe has changed. Execute synthesis,
ど
yes.
れがいい？これでいいかな。
Rather devastating. Increases item effects by 10%.
うまくいくかな。
Cool.
できた、バッチリ。やったー、草刈り鎌が完成。アンデルさ
Nice.
んから教わったレシピ変化もうまくできたし、もしかして私って才能あるんじゃ。それにこれがあれば手伝いだけじゃなくて、もっといろんなものが取れるようになるはず。私の錬金術の幅もぐっと広がって、すごいことができるようになるかも。
All right, gathering tools. Let you gather materials in the field. You only have your staff at first, but if you discover new tools, you'll unlock new gathering methods. Use LB and toggle to switch your tool. Single gathering point can yield different materials depending on what gathering tool you use. You might even get your hands on something completely unexpected. There are lots of different tools. Each one can gather different materials, so try to collect them all. As you improve your alchemy, you may even learn to craft tools that can do more than one thing. Use all the tools at your disposal to fully explore each and every area. Neat. Where am I going to help my dad at? Oh, right, in the field. Oh, wait. No. Use the scythe to harvest Kirkin fruit and give at least 5 to Carl. Okay. Oh, wait. My room. There we go. Oop. Oop. Cool. All right, now we can head out. Okay. Yeah. I have to do it with this. Okay. Let me into your fields. Can I harvest any of this? No. Dang. Okay. Which fields am I supposed to be harvesting? Or do I guess I just go anywhere with the scythe and use it. Whop. Whop. Okay. Hmm. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Skibbity bee. Skibbity boo. Hullabaloo and howdy do. Musty prawns and Timbuktu. Saw that shadow of the windmill, and for a second I was like, what the fuck is that? Is someone possessed? No. Unless you count me brain rotting as being possessed. Don't worry, if someone was getting possessed, I would invite you first. Here you go, Dad. Oh, defaults to no. Did you guys see that they added like a bunch of tunes to Tubi recently? I feel like I need to sit down and watch some of them again. Yeah, yeah.
余ったこれどうしよう。錬金術の材料にもなるかな。
ここがお前さんの実家の畑か。
は？
無事に草刈り川は作れたようだな。
Oh, what the hell are you doing here?
心配して来てくれたの？
たまたまこの農場に用があっただけだ。そこにお前さんが偶然いたに過ぎ。
Be a little sus if he followed us here. Oh boy, new recipes.
今のお前さんでは到底作れないようなものばかりだが、草刈り釜のような採取道具について書かれている。新しい道具が増えれば、採取だけでなく、例えば岩で塞がれたような道の先にも行けるようになるかもな。
新しい場所、新しい冒険。ワクワクしてきた。
用も済んだ。私はもう行くぞ。
アンペルさん、ありがとう。あれ？そういえば農場に用があるんじゃなかったかな。まあいっか。
I think he followed us here. All right. Returns to her room with pride. So she is gay.
Ryza, 出かけようぜ。
Now, after us talking about these video game facts. I'm just going to pretend that instead of learning a new language, Tao's book just tells him a bunch of random video game facts.
そうなの？どこどこ？
アンペルさんたちの家の近くだとさ、同じように空き家を借りたらしいぜ。
旧市街か。あそこらへん空き家が多いもんね。よーし、早速行ってみよう。
詳しい場所は聞いたし、旧市街
Why do you keep finding out where people are staying? That's kind of weird. Like, I thought you were the fighter, not the stalker. Woodcutter's axe, hammer, bomb rod, bug net, fishing rod. Hey, we got bug net and fishing rod.
何作っちゃおうかな。
I need to be level 14 to make a bug net. Holy moly, I need to be level 10 to make a fishing rod. A bomb rod. Damn.
どこにしよう。いいもの。どれがいいか。これでどうだ。
Critical hit up by 30%. Freaky sweet.
こんな感じかな。少しは成長できた
Level
みたい。
up. Alright,
どこ
cool.
にしよう。
Hmm.
どこに入れようかな。
High quality.
いい感じかも。どれがいいかな。これさ。
Critical and expensive.
じゃーん。こんな感じかな。
Nice. We can make a woodcutter's axe as well.
どこに入れようかな。
Hey, Hayano. Welcome, welcome.
いいもの。できそうな予感。
I have not played an Atelier game before, so this is the first.
うまくいくかな。
But I'm having a good time.
できた。バッチリ。
Hope you're doing well.
上達してきた気がする。よーし、立派な斧ができたぞ。
Oh, sick.
これがあれば木を切ったりできるから、新しい木材が手に
I'm
入
gonna
るかも。
chop down every fucking tree on this
他にも
island.
使い道があるかもしれないし、外に出るときは持って行ってみよっと。
Tutorial axe. Hit things with it. End of tutorial. Here's Ryza. Wow.
何作っちゃおうかな。どこにしよう。
Bop. Oh wait, shit. I have to do this first.
うわ、いい感じか。どれがいい。これでうまくいくかな。
Wow.
悪くないんじゃないかな。
Trying to level up a little bit.
どこに入れようかな。いいもの、いいもの。で、いい、どれこれでいい。うまくいくかな。悪くないんじゃないかな。
Do that. Oh wait. Alchemy level 6. Wait. 13. Oh, that my alchemy level is currently 6, but it requires 13. Okay, I see. Polish powder. We've never made that.
どこにしよう。うわ、いいか、いいもの。できそう。どれにしよう。これさあ、どうだ。
Nice.
こんな感じかな。
Okay. Well, we'll synthesize more later, I guess. All right. Let's see. There we go. Let's go chop some shit. Gonna channel my inner George Washington and chop some fucking wood. Where's some wood? I need wood to chop. I need to fucking swing my axe at something right now.
よし、あった。取れたよ。
It only works with the staff. Weird. But there ain't no wood. Gotta be some wood somewhere. Come on. Anywhere. Motherfucker. Alright. Fine. We'll find some eventually. What does game want me to do? Old Town. Right. Oh, gotta gather. Gotta pick up everything you see. Alright. Oop. Old Town.
聞いた話だとこっちの方だったはず。
Fancy schmancy.
すみません。ライザリンシュタートです。クラウディアさんはいますか？
おい、いきなりすぎるだろ。
It's fine. She's here for her wife.
話も早いでしょ。
Let her barge in. If this place were like 15% darker, it would look like a Resident Evil mansion.
いきなり大声で呼んだりしてごめんね。ライザってマナーとかかなりあれだから。
来てくれて嬉しかったよ。
They're even sitting on the same couch together. Yay.
私たちの方もドタバタしてて遊びに来るの遅れちゃったんだ。アンペルさんとリラさんから聞いてるよ。みんな自分のやりたいことに打ち込んでるって。
まあな、忙しいけど楽しいぜ。充実ってやつ。
僕なんかまだわからないことだらけだけどね。
アンペルさんたちとは会ってたんだ。
Model for Tao's key was like freaking the fuck out. I'm guessing it's like physics hitbox thingy was not put together with him sitting in mind.
だとしてもそんなすぐじゃないよ。販路の手続きとか収穫量の調査とかやることも多いし。そうか。そうだよね。じゃあいる間はいっぱい遊ぼう。嬉しいけど3人ともやることがあるんでしょ。
Girl, we got so much time to spare whenever the game tells me that I
そ
do.
れはそれ。これはこれだよ。
そうそう。暇ってのは見つけたり作ったりするもんさ。変な遠慮すんなって。
錬金術だって材料の採取で出かけることも多いし、近場の危なくないとこなら島の案内もしてあげるよ。ありがとう。安全なら外出も許してもらえるかな。あの騒ぎからお父さん少し神経質になってて。
ああ、あれは実際危なかったしな。
Hey, I can
俺たちが用心棒
I can make explosive little seeds now.
ああ、そういえば ずっと気になってたんだけど、なんで魔物に出くわすほど森の奥に入ってた
It was in that fucking case, Claudia.
親父さんもよくいなくなるみたいに言ってたな。なんか訳ありとか？
女の子の秘密を気安く聞いたりしない。
I'm demanding all of a girl's secrets. Tell me.
そんなことじゃないよ。
Actually, I'm only demanding the one. What's in the fucking case, Claudia?
いや、ようこそ諸君。今日はゆっくりしていってくれ。
ああ、
はいはい
こんにちはルベルトさん。
お邪魔してます。
ねえクラウディア、今度私の部屋に来ない？そこならいろいろとお話できる
Damn,
と
already
思うよ。
inviting her back to your room,
あり
Ryza?
がとう。
Moving fast. I can fucking fast travel in my room. Let's go. Alright. Wait in Ryza's room for at least a day. Seems oddly specific, but okay. Mhm. Wow. Nice. Rest until daytime, I guess.
休まるね。
We did it. Wahoo.
クラウディア君、
I
我がアトリエにようこそ。
それ、これ
never
が
even,
なんか
I
な
forgot to look up any of these VAs.
ご自慢のアトリエにお招きいただき光栄でございます。錬金術師ライザリン・シュタート様。
クラウディアまでノリノリか。
それよ、そういう反応が欲しかったのよ。本当男どもはさ。
本当に今日は招待してくれてありがとうライザ。一人暮ら
She
し
said
だ
that
とここまでしてくれる友達もいないから。
title drop.
あ、そっか。
ここに招待されたからには、クラウディアも正式に俺たちの友達で仲間なんだぜ。
We're one big happy
Vamos,
friend
Sergio.
group.
まあでも、そういう感じなのはわかるかも。
Yay.
私の友達で仲間。
何クラウディア。あ、そのケース、
That's what I'm
最
saying.
初に会った時に持ってた？
あの時
One big happy
ノリノリで
polycule.
話しておこうと思
Uh,
って。そんなに大した話でもないんだけど。
そのケースが理由なの？
確か、親父さんには秘密だって言いかけてたっけ？
うん。中はこれ。
I fucking knew it.
これは笛？
フルートっていうの。あの日もお父さんに見つからない。
I know a fucking flautist when I see one.
そしたら
魔物に襲われたと。なんでそうまでして隠すんだ？
Is she gonna be the bard?
親父さん、楽器が嫌いなのか？
それはちょっと事情があって。
いいよ、無理には聞かないから。レントもタオも無神経に触れない。いいわね。
わざわざ言わなくても分かってるよ。
ああ、ごめんな、クラウディア。
私の方こそこうして持ってきてるのに中途半端に隠したりしてごめんなさい。
それよりさ、せっかく持ってきてくれたんだから、ちょっと吹いてみてほしいな。
Flute's not gonna be the only thing Claudia's gonna be fingering.
ライザ、まだちょっと恥ずかしいから。今度ね。
ああ、そう
無神経はライザの方なんじゃないの？
うるさいわね。
Play the flute.
これからも時々遊びに来ていいかな。
言ったろ、仲間だって。いつでも気軽に出入りすりゃいいさ。
ここ私の家なんだけど。
Okay. Anyway, VAs. Ba ba ba. All right. Let's see. Ryza has also been not a lot.
何か新しいこと
There's silence there. At all. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, there it goes. Bam. All right, anyway. She's just, I don't even know if I recognize this chick from My Hero. Okay, well, she's not really in anything else I know. She is one of the horses in Uma Musume. But I don't think I ever had Palmer. Okay. Claudia's VA. Let's see. Oh, she's Haruko in Digimon Beat Break. Okay, I do know that one. She's Nia in Xenoblade. Smart Falcon in Uma Musume. Riet in Nier Reincarnation. Bondre, Satori, Rumia, Tsukasa, and Vermilia in Toho Lost World. Shirno and Toho Spell Bubble based. Mint and Arknights. And that's all the stuff I know. Okay. Let's see. Lintz VA, Takuma Terashima. 139. So he's got the most so far. Let's see. Ooh, he's in Legend of Legendary Heroes. Sweet. He's Rio and World God Only Knows. Not a lot of stuff that I know. But he is in a fair amount of stuff. It was Klaus and Black Clover. Okay. Shiki in Eden Zero. Yeah, not a lot that I know, but a fair amount. Let's see. Tao's VA, Yui Kondo. 61. Mio in the Fatal Frame 2 remake. This penguin named Umi in Ninja Gaiden 4. Meliadol in Final Fantasy Tactics remake. Let's see. Oh, Biwa Hayahide apparently. Musume. Oh wait, only in this thing though. Apparently not in any of the other stuff. I don't know. Maybe she is. Oh no, she is just in everything. Okay, never mind. Let's see. She's in a Mega Man pachinko game apparently as Coin Woman. She's in a good few Atelier games as other characters. Not a lot that I know, but a decent amount. Okay. Let's see. Impels, VA, Hirofumi, Nojima. 170 rolls. Okay. Let's see. Namikawa and Death Note is the only one I really see so far. Oh, Yusaku and Toradora. Okay. Sick. Got it. You know what? That matches actually. They're both glasses, smart boys. A bunch of Inazuma 11 characters. Oh, Colt and Hunter x Hunter 2011. Nice. Let's see. 10 in Kingdom, apparently. Let's see. Up. Like a guy named Doug in Rune Factory 5. Amazing. They did the dub for Dale and Chippendale Rescue Rangers 2022. Okay. Let's see. Leela's VA, Haruka Terui is 68 things. Let's see. Some side characters in One Piece. There's this like fox looking thing in Atelier Shali. Yeah, not a lot of stuff I know. She does play some Toho characters in Toho Spell Level and Toho Lost Word. All right, let's see. Lubert is voiced by Kenji Hamada, who has done a lot. 243. All right. Let's see. Killer in One Piece. That's a pretty big one. Sasuke's dad and the bug guy's dad in Naruto. I can't remember. Falman. I don't know if I've ever watched the JP dub Full Metal Alchemist, actually. No. Yeah, he's him in Full Metal. Let's see. Some other Atelier games. Todd Bozeman and Catherine. Mhm. Not a lot of characters that I'm attached to in any real way, but he is in a lot, so you know. Okay. Let's see. We haven't met you yet, so I'm not gonna get to that. Bosses VA Yohei Azakami. Jaru Zappelli in the upcoming Steel Ball Run anime. Okay, that's a pretty big role, actually. I mean, it hasn't happened yet, but it's upcoming. Death Pierce and Seven Deadly Sins. Matsukaze and Dr. Stone. My Day and Honkai Star Rail. Oh, he's Kyo in Digimon Beat Break. Okay. Neat. Alright, let's see. Moritz Brennan is voiced by Ryota Takeuchi. 180 roles. Let's see. Any notable ones that I care about? Shiro and Assassination Classroom. It's the only one I see so far. Oh, he's the main dude from Ancient Magus Bride. The skull guy. Void and Xenoblade X. Oh shit, he's this dude, Naito from Digimon Beat Break. Cool. Okay, Lumbar is voiced by Fukushi Ochiai. I kind of assumed they would have less stuff because smaller characters. Let's see. A single character I know. It doesn't look like it. Not any I really care about, at least. Okay, let's see. Last one is Agatha's VA, Masumi Asano. That's done, oh shit, a lot. 172. Margaret in One Piece. She did the Japanese dub of Cindy Vortex and Jimmy Neutron. Okay. Oh, she's Black Rose from Dot Hack. Okay, okay. That's a pretty big one. Let's see. Looks like she's been Tira from Soul Calibur since the get-go. Isahaya and Medica Box. Voiced Tomago and Big Hero 6 Japanese dub. She's in one of the Precures. There's Minami Kaido, Cure Mermaid. Oh, she's Date in Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Okay, I know that character. That's about it. So about all I know. All right. Anyway, well, I guess that's where we'll stop because we spent too long doing VA stuff. I'm gonna save. Bam. All right. And we will pick up there on Sunday. Tomorrow we're gonna start Scarlet Nexus, and Saturday I'll be playing Left 4 Dead 2 with Burner and Dawn. So yeah, you. Let me go see who's streaming. This game is pretty chill though. I kind of dig it. It's cozy. Let's see. Okay, Ringo's streaming today, so we will raid Ringo. In that case, thanks for coming out. Here's the raid message if anyone wants to join in for that. And have a good day, good night, whatever it is for you. And I will see you in the next stream. Mwah.